Wow, we are on the other side of the hill. Episode 101. That feels weird to say. Currently got the lovely backdrop of the Brisbane skyline here. But today we're back with another episode of Who the F***. It's the show that aims to take a deep dive into some of the acts announced for Reading Leeds 2019. In today's video, we're looking at Paris. This one's been fun. We'll go into that. If you've never heard of them before, hopefully this video will help answer the question, who the f*** is Paris? Cross my heart and hope to die. Might not make it through tonight. This one's been a bit of fun to try and research. So we've already got Paris playing with the V, P-V-R-I-S. And I've googled a band called Paris, but that features Bob Welch of Fleetwood Mac. Don't think that band from 1975 will be playing an afternoon slot on the Pit, so I've had to dig a little deeper. Let's see what the Reading Leeds Festival page have to say about them. Not even an Instagram or a Twitter or a Facebook page. No Spotify, no Apple Music. Okay, where can we go from here? Right, we can try another angle here. We do have a photo. So, the powers of AI. Let's check this into Google. Hopefully, power of AI. Right, Paris. Sometimes he's Paris, and by the looks of things, when it comes to Spotify and Apple Music, he's known as Paris Shadows. Okay, we can go from here. Paris Vasquez. He's from Los Angeles, California. No shock there. I think you would probably describe his music best as emo rap. I'm sure a lot of the emo rappers out there probably hate being called emo rappers, but sorry, you fit into that camp. But I think you would be quite easily drawing comparisons to people like Smokesack, My Tears Don't Fall, Ghost Main, Bexy, Trippie Redd, what I say on my say so. Nothing Nowhere, I look into the mirror, all I'm seeing is a skeleton. Post Malone, watch out, oh watch out, oh watch out, yeah. And of course, Lil Peep. Girls make me drink. R.I.P. Peep. Artists that certainly rap, they kind of rap over trap beats. There tends to be a lot of kind of gloomy guitars in there, and they flow their words in a way that emo bands would have done in the kind of mid-noughties. His biography describes him as being influenced by Blink-182, Where Are You? Linkin Park, Black Sabbath, The Cure, Ray Charles, and Sade. As well as rapping, he also plays the cello and is a former firefighter. Apparently he gets his name from the 1992 live Cure record of the same name. As I mentioned earlier, prior to a career in the music industry, he was also a firefighter. With this in mind, you think that he would have more of a respect for smoking on tour buses. Fires spread fast, quick, kids, don't do drugs. He made his hip-hop debut last year in 2018 with 2 singles. The first one, Poed Up, featuring former WTF inductee Gunna. Watch me fade every day in the morning. 2 a.m., yeah, I'm sipping and I'm zoning. And the single, Bones. Now I'm up and I'm feeling alright. Lost it all, I got nothing to lose. Should've told you I never would lie. Looking at me, I'm looking at you. Both were released on 300 Entertainment, record label that we talked about previously on this series. This would do really well on streaming platforms, giving him over 50,000 followers on Spotify and 1.4 million monthly listens. Following the success of this, he would be booked to support Post Malone on his North American tour, along with 21 Savage and Tyler Grosso. He released his debut project last year entitled One Night in Paris, also sharing the same name as Paris Hilton's sex tape. It's more of an EP or a mixtape than it is an album. It's only 20 minutes long, it's 8 tracks. I think by anyone's standard that makes it not an album. It would feature fellow emo rapper Trippie Redd and Blink-182 drummer Travis Barker. When the feeling's all gone, you can run forever now. Also in October last year, he released his single Full. But with a relatively high slot at this year's Reading Festival, I would assume that we would get some more music out by August. His most popular record is the song Gone, featuring Trippie Redd. sat on 2 million views on YouTube. And this will be his first time playing Reading and Leeds. He's taking to the pit stage on the Saturday at Reading and the Sunday at Leeds. In between Of Mice and Men and Blood Youth. WTF video for Blood Youth is on the way. I'll be honest, I found it really hard to just find information out about this. That noise is too loud. We're going vlog style again. We did it last week, we can do it again. I'll be completely honest, I found it really hard to find out any information about him. He doesn't have a biography on his Facebook page. Just finding a Facebook page was hard enough. But he doesn't have any information about him on his Facebook page. He doesn't have any information about him on his Twitter. There isn't a biography out there. I watched a travel vlog from when he's on tour with Post Malone, which reminded me of an old interview with Avril Lavigne where she just talked about how she was getting drunk all the time.
But also the moments where I'm super fucked up with my homies on the bus and there's like 20 girls and we're just raging and nothing really else matters in the world but that moment, and the bus is shaking and there's weed smoke blowing in my face and I don't even like it, but I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't know, it's just like so carefree, man. It's fun.
So there's not a lot of info out there and I don't know how much of this is fact, but I've gone with what I could. So sorry. I'm not the biggest fan of his music out there, I'll be completely honest with you. So on the like to see scale, I mean, it might be a bit of fun, so I'm gonna go with a 2 out of 10. What do you think? Is he someone you're excited to see at this year's festival? Have you seen him perform before? I'd love to know what you have to say. Let me know in the comment section below as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.